Welcome to Building the Workforce of the Future. We know that skills are in the headlines every day. Over the next few minutes, you're going to hear from Leicester and Leicestershire employees about how they solve the skills puzzles. So stay on board and find out more.
Hi everybody, my name is Darius Matusiak. I'm the MD of Partnerships over at Macildowie. As an organisation, we focus on helping people find candidates and talent across head office functions. So over the last few years, we've seen the market evolve significantly. One of the key questions that a lot of our customers are continually asking us is what's happening within the recruitment market at the moment. You'll see that we've got a graph that shows total staff availability in the top, and in the bottom you can see the total vacancy index. What we're seeing is that the total staff availability is continuing to reduce, and that is because the availability of opportunities for staff to look at and submit applications to is still in growth. This puts a huge emphasis on the importance of growing your own talent, whether that be through apprenticeships or graduate schemes. This is the way that we will ultimately overcome the shortages that the market is experiencing at the moment. The next question that customers ask us is, how long is this market going to last for? And I think that there are some pretty big fundamentals at play that would indicate that this isn't going away anytime soon. As a result of Brexit, we lost 1.3 million workers, 1.8 million fewer 15 to 24-year-olds are entering the workforce, and 200,000 people aged between 55 and 60 took the opportunity to take early retirement. If you then cross-reference that with the number of vacancies that are advertised within the UK, that is 1.3 million as of today, you will see that we're effectively experiencing a 2 million shortfall. The graph here zooms out on total vacancies over a longer period of time, and you can see that we are still more than 100% above pre-COVID levels for the amount of jobs out there. So there's a long way to go for this situation to change. As a consequence of the talent shortages, we've seen that the market needs to change the viewpoint with which it views how to recruit talent from. And ultimately what we're seeing now is that more organisations are putting a big emphasis on the culture of their business and the offering, because it's not as simple as being able to recruit for skills. You now need to recruit for behaviours and values and mindset in a market where people don't have the experience that you're looking for. And the quote on the screen, I think, sums this up really nicely. So, what are the drivers of organisational culture in 2023? LinkedIn's recent report details these, and they are as follows. Number one, opportunities to learn and grow. This is significant when thinking about the next generation who are coming into the workforce. They want to work for a business where they can see a future. Belonging, organisational values, support for well-being and collaboration all enhance and back up what we've just said on the last couple of slides about culture being a key driver. People want to feel part of something, they want to have a sense of direction, and they want to bring the whole of themselves to work in order to enable them to create deep and authentic relationships. How do you actually communicate the culture of your organisation to prospective talent in the marketplace? This is done through something called an EVP. An EVP stands for Employer Value Proposition. If you get this right, not only will it enable you to attract talent to your door, but it will also enhance your ability to retain the great people that you have within your business. Recently, the CIPD have produced a report detailing what organisations plan to do to retain their best people. I'd like to home in on the fact that many businesses now have on their radar the importance of apprenticeship schemes, graduate schemes, T-level students, and work placements. We've actually benefited as a business significantly recently by employing a host of T-level students to embark on a project for us. And taking a longer term view, this is something that's really important because it allows the next generation of talent to build an affinity to what it's like to work for your organisation. In the future, as they leave education, it will enhance your chances of bringing them through the door to work for your business. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me today. I'd strongly advise any organisation to explore the opportunities associated with utilising graduates, apprentices and T-level students. If you'd like to know a bit about our experience and journey with this, please reach out via our website or contact me on LinkedIn.
Hi, I'm Dan Lamoon from Colab Creation, and we ignite learning and share knowledge through video. I'm the founder and MD at Colab, currently managing a small growing team of 4 employees and around 5 to 6 regular contractors and freelancers. I'm here to share with you how I've grown from a sole trader into a small company, which has mainly been through nurturing and recruiting local graduate talent. Over the last 6 years or so, I've used a number of graduate schemes from the 3 amazing universities of Leicester, from research projects through to recruiting using graduate placements, where we get to try before we buy, which has really helped make sure that we're the right fit for each other to work together. We've employed apprentices, graduates and offered a number of work experience opportunities with local schools and colleges through my role as an enterprise advisor with the LLEP. Here's Lou, a graduate videographer who we employed, and Nickel, our first apprentice, who helped shape Colab into the small company that we are today. Lou is now working for Marvel in the special effects team, and Nico is still doing some freelance videography work with us. We work together to forge Colab's core values and behaviours, which now help to underpin all of our recruitment and the way that we work. We're collaborative, passionate and inventive when it comes to creating great value-based videos for our clients through our creative video storytelling and technical processes. We specialise in creating video-based online learning content, helping our clients to attract and engage talented employees and customers. So Josh and Eleanor, who work for us, are both local graduates, and they continually blow my mind with their creative problem solving and how they respond to our clients' needs to attract and engage through video. Graduates generally come with a strong technical background and confidence while still having a hunger to learn and apply their skills to the world of work. But one of the main advantages that I see is that they don't come with any preconceptions or bad habits which they might have picked up from previous employment. So this creates an amazing opportunity to nurture and train a truly collaborative environment and process, so we can really innovate my vision through creativity. Alongside recruiting based on our values, we use Discovery Insights, an amazing psychometric tool that identifies people's strengths and preferred behaviours, so we can be confident the person will fit into the team and be sat in the right seat, while also offering a different way of thinking rather than just their technical ability. Since using Insights, we've been able to really play to our strengths as a team, and we really do collaborate rather than what can often happen with inexperienced people, where there's an expectation to be told how to do everything, which can be pretty stressful for everyone involved. We are continually learning and developing as we grow, but since focusing on building a team based on behaviours and values to fit in with our culture, it's so much easier for us all to grow together. And I've finally been able to let go of some of the reins of growing a small business, which is pretty difficult for small business owners like me. I can't recommend enough taking the opportunity and creating the opportunities to nurture graduate talent from the amazing universities and colleges of Leicester and Leicestershire, whatever size your business is. Thanks for listening.
Hi, my name's Rob Day. I'm chairman and founder of Blueprint Interiors. We're a workplace design and fit-out business based over at Ashby-de-la-Zouch in Leicestershire. We're about 18 strong as we currently stand. We think we design fantastic places for people to thrive at work. These are a couple of examples of clients that we've worked with before, so everything from a housing association to global billing payments company. The heart of all of this is people, so we do these projects so our clients can get their people to thrive, but of course it's our people that deliver these fantastic results for them. The kinds of skills we employ in our team are consultants, designers and project managers, but we're also supported by this background operations team. We've been growing at over 30% a year for the last 2 years now, and we don't expect that to stop. We know we need more help, we need more people to support us, and everybody's really busy. Our main team are all degree qualified and project focused, but they've been bogged down with the daily tasks of process administration, so how do we solve that? We realised that Ops needed to evolve their own succession plan internally, and so we actually decided to recruit 2 apprentices. Now, we were quite anxious about this because, as I say, everybody's really busy doing their daytime job. How are we, a little business, going to find time to look after some school kids? Well, let me tell you, the guys have been with us for 6 months. You see Francesca on the left. She's a project admin apprentice. And Mohammed on the right is training to be an accountant as we grow towards 8 million turnover this year and beyond. Our management accounting techniques and processes have had to be much more sophisticated, and we require lots of help. And in that time, they have both exceeded our expectations. The work that our guys have to do to mentor them, which is really what we're doing, is we're mentoring these people rather than just having them, absorbing them into our business, has actually challenged them to think how they do their job in the first place. We have a philosophy of win-win. The project is the prize, and they get to meet our clients, their other teammates, and our supply chain to come together and deliver this. This is teaching them how to behave with a broad range of people. I'm also an enterprise advisor for Leicester LLEP at Lancaster Academy in the city of Leicester, and a recent exercise was called a living library, where about 30 business people spent 2 hours or so explaining to the whole of Year 8. They could basically ask us any question they liked, and I thought rather than listen to an old boy like me, I'd bring my 2 apprentices along. Francesca's 17, Mohammed's 18. It's fair to say that the engagement that they had with people much nearer their age was really very powerful indeed. Both these apprentices have a long-term future at Blueprint. There's no question that as they graduate from their apprenticeship, I'm certain that we'll be offering them long-term employment at Blueprint, but we'll also continue to use the apprenticeship programme, and I can't recommend it highly enough. We were genuinely nervous about, as I say, a small business like us finding the time and giving the quality that we genuinely believe these young people need, but it's been easy. It has been easy. Honestly, one of the proudest moments of my business career was listening to them explain to these 12, 13-year-old children in their own words what it had been like to come to work for the first time and at my business. It was absolutely heart-stopping, really a very powerful moment. So I can't recommend it highly enough, and you should also think very seriously about becoming an enterprise advisor, because education is the feeder into this closer relationship between education and business. So thanks for your time today.
Hi, my name is Richard Jinks, and I founded Central Flooring Services in 2004 along with my business partner Kyle Stokes. We started as a resin floor installation company with just 2 employees and 2 vans. Today we now employ up to 50 people, and our turnover has topped 5 million. So how have we achieved our success? Here's me and Kyle on our hands and knees screeding during our first year, where we turned over just £200,000. We've built and grown our business by taking on apprentices, training and mentoring them, aligning them with our core values and vision. With mentoring from myself and Kyle, they've then progressed to supervisors and final contracts managers. Meet Ben. He started with us as a 16-year-old apprentice labourer. That was over 20 years ago. Last year we promoted him to operations director. Ben is now responsible for Central's entire company operations. We've followed the same process with our office-based estimating team. We took our first estimator on in 2012. We now have 3 fully trained experienced estimators who we trust with quoting all projects and chasing their own work, headed up by our now senior estimator, Danny Medland. Training apprentices has to be well thought and thorough and detailed. What we do is create how-to manuals, where we develop systems and processes that go into very fine details, such as click this file, do this, do that, open that. We then focus on key performance indicators and hold quarterly one-to-one review sessions, because this is an opportunity to see how they're doing and get their feedback to you. It shows we care about them and their progress. Now this next bit is a very golden key. As company directors, we've had to educate ourselves along the way with the be, do, have rule. Who do we need to be? What do we need to do to have the results we want for the company? We've worked with business coaches who have taught us from the get-go to become directors and step away from the day-to-day. Micromanagement isn't fun for anyone. Yes, they will make mistakes, we all do, but that's how we grow and it's how the business grows. As a company owner, you don't start out with a vision to work 70 to 80 hours a week, always on the phone, answering emails late into the night and having less holidays than the staff you actually employ. We've learned to run the company by taking a step back and minimising our day-to-day involvement. Everyone we employ shares our values and our vision for the business. It's part of the culture and the way we do things. We've built our business on recommendations and referrals because our customers experience consistency and receive a great service and workmanship. As directors, we've been mindful not to let our egos get in the way and empower the people we employ to get on with their jobs. It's about them, not you. We're now set up so that our trained apprentices train the new ones coming through. And because we have robust systems in place, they're up and running within 6 months. As directors, it means Kyle and myself now work less than 30 hours a week. We leave the office at 12 on a Friday. We don't look at emails after 5 PM or at weekends. And we can go on holiday in the knowledge that we've got a brilliant homegrown team in place taking care of our business. My message to SMEs are to embrace the apprentices. They are a fantastic way to grow your company, bring in fresh ideas and develop the skills you need to move the company forward, and to ultimately allow you the freedom and lifestyle you had envisioned when you first decided to start your business.
I hope you found it helpful to hear direct from some local SMEs. There's also a new resource to help you further. Are you an employer in Leicester or Leicestershire? Concerned about recruitment? Do you want to raise awareness of your industry or sector? Then the LLEP Building the Workforce of the Future guide can help. This short guide was created to help busy SMEs to address skills issues, setting out a series of typical challenges which can hold back business growth and showing you which area schemes can best help you. There are many options available for employers to connect with young people and adults to develop the skills that they need. Many offer low or no cost ways to provide new talent, helping to free up time for more experienced workers to focus and offering new ideas and input to boost productivity. Options include work experience placements, sector insights for education, internships, T-levels, apprenticeships, and many more. Building the Workforce also features real-life examples of local employers and how they dealt with skills problems by connecting to local expertise. This guide addresses skills challenges which hold back business growth. It includes local case studies with local employers. Many schemes are low cost or free ways to recruit fresh talent. As you can see, the guide has been created with a wide range of expert education and skills providers. There really is something to suit your needs. So, if you want to boost your business, get involved and develop the skills that you need to build your future workforce, you can find the Building of the Workforce of the Future guide, scan and follow the QR code.